Now, this is a game changer.
Tryna spend this time with you, know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.
Hey everyone, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a content creator on Instagram and on TikTok, and now I'm on YouTube. I think it's been about 4 months since I've created a YouTube video, but I am back for the new year, so happy new year. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos I currently have up, but this year I really want to go ahead and pour into you guys, let you know what I like to use as a content creator, the apps I love to use, the equipment, all of those things. It's the most asked question on Instagram that I get, so I figured let me go ahead and lay it all out. I hope you enjoyed this video. When it comes to content creation, I get this question a lot. What camera do I use? So the camera I'm currently recording on is a Canon 70D. I've had this camera for maybe 5 years or more, and I really love it. The thing about this camera is I got it refurbished, so I did get it used on the Canon website, and I love it. Like, this is a great for beauty content. If you do shoot beauty content, I think it's even great to shoot YouTube videos as well. But I feel like when shooting content, any camera will do. I see people using Sony cameras, I see people using different types of Canons, and I feel like if you want to start recording quality videos, you can go ahead and research right here on YouTube all the different types of DSLR cameras that are out there. But for me, this one works. And again, different cameras come in different sizes, they come with different price points, so definitely get what you feel like is worth it for you and for your budget. Let's talk about the lenses that I use for my camera. So one of the lenses that I'm currently recording on is the Sigma 35mm 1.4, and it is crisp, as you can see. I absolutely love it. It is a bit pricey, but of course, you know, this is up to you if you want to go ahead and invest in a lens outside of the kit lens that your camera might have. And the second lens that I own is the 50mm 1.8 lens. Now that is a more zoomed in cropped lens, so if I want to get more up close shot with my content, I love using that lens interchangeably with my Sigma. So again, if you want to know what kind of lens is right for you and more about these lenses, I would definitely just go ahead and research more on YouTube. But if you were to start with the lens, I would definitely start with the Sigma. It is the perfect lens, a perfect starter lens. And again, all of the equipment that I'm talking about today will be in the link in my description box. Now, with that said, do you really need a DSLR to create quality videos? No. I also use my iPhone for different videos. So I use my iPhone 13 Pro for some videos, and I feel like iPhone is the wave right now. Like, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, you will see a lot of people use their iPhone for a lot of those aesthetic mini vlogs. And I personally find using the iPhone to be a lot more easier than setting up my DSLR on my tripod and trying to get the right shots. Like, if you want something that's quick, something that's totally accessible, something that's in the palm of your hand, you just set it up on a tripod, don't be afraid to use your iPhone. If you go on my Instagram, you can see some different videos that I've created where I'm using my iPhone. Even on TikTok, I love using my iPhone for TikTok videos. I mainly use my camera just for, like, you know, beauty, skincare videos. If I'm working with different brands for campaigns, I love using it, but I'm starting to lean into my iPhone a little bit more. Honestly, iPhone, the quality is top notch right now. Like, even with the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 14, I mean, if you're in for an upgrade, definitely go ahead and upgrade. The camera is chef's kiss. It's honestly so amazing, and I love using my iPhone for videos as well. Moving on to one of my biggest investments of 2022, my iPad. I rave about my iPad. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my stories, I'm always talking about my iPad. I love my iPad. This is the iPad mini 6th gen. It is very small. It's kind of like a little notebook in my hand, but I love it. It fits in my purse when I'm trying to do things on the go. So if I'm on vacation or if I'm doing a road trip and I need to edit videos, whatever, I love to be able to just put this in my purse, nice and simple, nice and small, nice and sleek. I use my iPad for everything you can imagine, from signing contracts with brands to journaling. I even use Notion on there, and I will get into another video of all the different apps I use, but Notion is one of them. Like, if you're in the market for an iPad, you don't know what to get. A lot of people ask me, should they get the mini, should they get the Pro? I personally like the mini. I mean, it's definitely a good size for me. I feel like the Pro, if you want something that has more of a wide screen, you can definitely use that, but I have this and I have no regrets. Now, is it a must-have? No, it's not. But if you're into digital planning, if you're into just like everything digital and you don't want to use like a paper notebook for things, you know, you're tired of using DocuSign to sign your documents, I think you would really find the iPad to be a great investment. One of the things that I do love about my iPad is that I can even edit my YouTube videos on here. So that brings me to another piece of equipment that I love using, which is this USB-C adapter. This is a game changer. So what I like to do is I take this adapter and I just connect it. This is a USB-C adapter, so you want to make sure that your iPad is USB-C compatible. That's very important because if it does take a USB, this won't work. So the way this works is I just go ahead and I take this, and in this slot I will use my DSLR SD card. I just pop it right in there and I'm able to look at all of the videos, all of the photos on my SD card. I can save them right onto my iPad, and you know, I can use InShot if I want to edit. I can do whatever. So I just love being able to use this adapter. It's super simple. Like probably when I'm done with this YouTube video, I'll just go ahead and pop in my SD card and edit this YouTube video on here. Don't worry, I will tell you which apps I use to edit my videos, but that will be in a different video. Another thing that I love using is my Lacie. This is a hard drive. Now, this hard drive I think is like the GOAT of all hard drives. I could be wrong. If you have something else that you know you love, let me know, but I love it. So far, so good. I've had other hard drives that just completely wipe out all of the content that's on there for no reason at all. Like I'll come back to the content and there's nothing on it, but this Lacie is supposed to be really good at keeping all of your content on here. It's super reliable and I absolutely love it. You need somewhere to store all of, you know, the content that you have that you just don't have space for. A hard drive is a must-have. So now let's talk about one of the biggest things you kind of have to have if you want to be hands-free, and it is tripods. So I'm using one of my tripods now that I got on Amazon. I will put the link in my description box and I will put a picture here as well. I love this tripod. I have gone through so many tripods that have just collapsed on me. My camera's kind of like too heavy for them, but this tripod is the truth, okay? It is so sturdy and I absolutely love it. And then if you have an iPhone and you need a tripod for that, this is the tripod that I use. It's plastic, but I feel like I don't need to worry about my phone being too heavy for it. It's helped me a lot of times with my mini vlogs and I love it. The third tripod that I absolutely love is this Joby. Now, this is a game changer. As a beauty content creator, this is a must-have. I love taking the Joby and just using this end and sticking it onto my mirror. And then you will need a piece like this. This actually comes with the tripod for your iPhone that I just talked about. So if you have like a tripod and you have one of these pieces that just come apart, what you would do is you would just take this, screw this on, and now you're able to put your iPhone on here, you know, bend this however it needs to be bent, and now you're able to record hands-free. So if you're doing your skincare routine, if you want to record yourself doing your makeup, this is something you would need. I mean, this has changed my life. I saw someone on Instagram use this for his mini vlogs. Like he would just put it up in different areas, like on his ceiling to get different angles. Like there's a lot of ways that you can use this. Now I find that you can only use this on, you know, surfaces that are like mirrors. It doesn't really stick to the wall or anything like that as far as I've tried, but this is a game changer if you're looking for, you know, something hands-free. You just want to stick it up on the mirror, do your makeup routine, record your beauty routine, things like that. And that is it for today's video. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. These are all the products that I love using for content creation. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If I did miss anything, if you have any more questions on certain things that I've explained here, or maybe I didn't answer a question that you have, just go ahead and drop the questions below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for part 2 where I talk about all of the apps I love using as a content creator.
Trying to spend this time with you, know we overdue what you're doing right now, Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.